Did you know 140,000 years ago, on the vast plains of southern Africa, a people known today as the Khoisan began their journey through time? This ancient community, composed of the Khoisan or Bushmen, is regarded as one of the world's oldest continuous cultures. Their story is a testament to human resilience, adaptation, and the intricate bond between people and the environment. The ancestors of the Khoisan roamed the plains long before modern civilizations arose. They were hunter-gatherers living in harmony with nature. The San, skilled in tracking and hunting, developed an intimate knowledge of their environment. They followed migratory patterns of game and harvested seasonal plants, utilizing their profound understanding of flora and fauna for sustenance and medicine. The Khoi, known as the Hottentots by early European settlers, were pastoralists. They herded cattle and sheep, moving with the seasons to find fresh grazing lands. The Khoi and San shared a symbiotic relationship, exchanging goods, knowledge, and cultural practices. The Khoisan languages are unique, characterized by click consonants that are rare in other languages worldwide. These languages not only served as a means of communication, but also played a crucial role in cultural identity and preservation. Art and storytelling were integral to Khoisan culture. The San, in particular, left behind a rich legacy of rock paintings and engravings. These artworks, found in caves and on rocky outcrops, depict scenes of everyday life, hunting expeditions, and spiritual beliefs. They serve as windows into the lives of these ancient people, showcasing their deep connection to nature and the spiritual world. Over millennia, the Khoisan adapted to diverse and often harsh environments. From the arid deserts of the Kalahari to the fertile regions of the Cape, they developed strategies to thrive. Their knowledge of water sources, plant uses, and animal behavior was unparalleled, enabling them to survive where others might have perished. The Khoisan's social structure was egalitarian, with decisions made collectively and resources shared among the group. This system ensured survival in a challenging environment, fostering a sense of community and mutual support. The arrival of Bantu-speaking peoples around 2,000 years ago marked the beginning of significant changes for the Khoisan. These new groups brought agriculture and ironworking, gradually displacing the Khoisan from some of their traditional lands. Despite these pressures, the Khoisan maintained their way of life, often coexisting and trading with the newcomers. The 17th century saw the arrival of European settlers, starting with the Dutch at the Cape of Good Hope. The Khoisan were initially welcoming, but relations quickly soured as settlers encroached on their land and resources. The Khoi, in particular, faced significant disruption to their pastoral lifestyle, leading to conflicts known as the Khoi-Dutch Wars. Despite facing dispossession, disease, and violence, the Khoisan resisted colonial domination. They utilized guerrilla tactics, leveraging their knowledge of the terrain. However, the superior weaponry and relentless expansion of European settlers eventually overwhelmed them. Many Khoisan were displaced, assimilated into colonial society, or forced into labor. Yet they remained resilient, preserving their cultural heritage through oral traditions, practices, and a deep sense of identity. In the 20th century, the Khoisan faced marginalization and erasure from historical narratives. Anthropologists and activists began to document their unique culture and history, advocating for their rights and recognition. The apartheid regime in South Africa further oppressed the Khoisan, categorizing them under broader racial groups and stripping away their distinct identity. However, the end of apartheid in 1994 opened new opportunities for cultural revival and legal recognition. Today, the Khoisan are actively reclaiming their heritage. Efforts are underway to revive their languages, protect their lands, and celebrate their cultural practices. Organizations and communities are working together to ensure the survival of Khoisan traditions in a rapidly changing world. The Khoisan's struggle for recognition and rights continues, as they seek to assert their identity and sovereignty. They aim to preserve their unique way of life while adapting to modern challenges, embodying the resilience and adaptability that has defined their history. The story of the Khoisan is a profound testament to the endurance of humanity. For 140,000 years, they have thrived, adapted, and resisted. Their legacy is etched into the very landscape of southern Africa, in the rock art of the San, the pastoral traditions of the Khoi, and the enduring spirit of a people who have witnessed the rise and fall of empires. As the world moves forward, the Khoisan people remind us of the deep connections between culture, environment, and identity. Their story is not just a chronicle of survival, but a celebration of human ingenuity, community, and the timeless quest for belonging.